A very good morning to all of you, my dear students. I hope that you all are fine. So, students, we were reading the chapter Rational Numbers, and we have completed most of the parts of this chapter, but still, there are most of the things still remaining. So, the next is addition of rational numbers, and the addition of rational numbers is totally based on the equating the denominator. That in the previous classes, in the previous videos, we have already gone through that how to make the denominators equal of two or more than two rational numbers given in any question. So in order to add these rational numbers, the process to be followed is again the very same. That is to make the denominators equal. So there are various cases. Let's try to understand case number 1. When denominators of given numbers are equal, so if the denominators are equal, you just have to simply write a single denominator and add the numerators, as in this case p by q plus r by q. So here the denominator is common, so you can write as a common denominator, and on as a numerator you just have to add the numerator of other two rational numbers. So thus, in order to add two rational numbers with same denominator, we simply add their numerators and divide the sum by the common denominator. So here are the examples of add 5 by 9 and minus 13 by 9. So since the denominators are common, you just have to solve those above numerators, 5 plus and minus 13, which becomes minus 8 by 9. Here's the solution. Same as with example number second. So there's nothing hard and fast rule that you may feel problem with. ऐसा कुछ नहीं जिसमें आप problem face करोगे. Now coming to the case number second, when denominators of given numbers are unequal. So when the denominators are unequal, the process used that the process we used while comparing the various rational numbers was, we just have to make the denominators equal, and this process was done by taking the LCM of the given denominators. Wasn't that or not? Yes, of course it was that. So the step one comes that take the LCM of the denominators of the given rational numbers. So we have to take the LCM of what? Only the denominators. Step 2, express each of the given rational numbers with the above LCM as the common denominators. Now add the numbers as shown in case first. So let me try to explain it with the example that here in this example number third, we have to add minus 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. So the first task is to make the denominators equal, and during this process we get this minus 2 by 3 as 9 by this minus 2 by 3 as minus 8 by 12, and this 3 by 4 as 9 by 12. Now the task becomes very easy, because this one which was given as a question is now converted into minus 8 by 12 and plus 9 by 12. So you just have to add as you did in the case first. So if you got to know this example number third, then you must be able to understand example number 4 as well, example number 5 as well, 6 as well. Okay, so for a hint, I say that at 9 by minus 60 and minus 5 by 12, so writing each of the given numbers with positive denominators. Why I picked this example? Now, because here the denominators are not of the same sign, they are not positive actually. So first of all, we have to change these denominators as with positive sign. So this 9 by minus 16 will further be written as minus 9 by 16, and this minus 5 by 12 will further be written as 5 by 12. Here we see the denominators with positive sign, but still the denominators are not equal. So in order to make them equal, we took the LCM, and the LCM of 16 and 12 comes to be 48. The LCM of 16 and 12 comes to be 48. So we'll pick the individual rational numbers, that is minus 9 by 16 and after applying this process, the new rational number will be minus 27 by 48. In the same way, there is 5 by 12, so which further becomes equal to 20 by 48. Now here the denominators are equal, so the normal process of addition based on their sign convention will be used as we did in the case of as we did in the first case. Clear? Here in example number 7, there are more than 3 numbers, more than 2 numbers, but whatever the number count numbers are there, the process to be followed is always the same. Clear? So this is something new, so I'll teach it now. Express each of the following rational numbers as sum of an integer and a rational number. यानी इन सारे के सारे रैशनल नंबर्स को हमें प्रेजेंट करना है किसी इंटीजर और किसी रैशनल नंबर के सम के रूप में. सो देखो कहने का क्या मतलब है, जैसे कि अगर 19/6 की अगर हम बात करें तो 19/6 क्या है? इज इट अ परफेक्ट फ्रैक्शन, लाइक इज इट अ प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन और इज इट एन इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन? तो देखो बच्चों, प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन का मतलब क्या होता है कि जब न्यूमरेटर छोटा होता है डिनोमिनेटर बड़ा होता है, और अगर वो अगर ऐसा नहीं है तो फिर गिवन क्या है, वो इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन है. और इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन है, जब कोई चीज़ इम्प्रॉपर है तो हम उसको इम्प्रॉपर रख के नहीं छोड़ सकते ना. कोई भी चीज़ इफ़ यू लाइक कोई भी चीज़ अगर इम्प्रॉपर है, सो वी हैव टू मेक इट प्रॉपर. सो अगर जिसका डिनोमिनेटर भाई छोटा ही है, सो हाउ कैन वी मेक इट प्रॉपर? So this improper fraction further becomes mixed fraction. We just have to do the division process, and after that division process we write it in the following way. So this 19/6 is equal to 3 whole 1/6, which is 3 plus 1/6. So of course here you can see that this 19/6 has been written in two ways, sorry, in a way which was required, that with the with as a sum of a sum of a number, and sorry, a sum of an integer and a rational number. Clear? Here is Rahul walks 2/3 kilometers from a place P towards east, and then from there 1/5 kilometer towards west. What is his position now from P? What is his position from now P? So हो क्या रहा, राहुल पहले 2/3 किलोमीटर P से जाता है ईस्ट की ओर, ठीक है, एंड देन 1 whole 5/6 किलोमीटर्स वो वेस्ट की ओर जाता है. सो हो क्या रहा है कि दिस इज़ अ पॉइंट P, एंड दिस पॉइंट P से पहले वो इस साइड गया, देन वो रिटर्न होकर के वेस्ट में आ रहा है. मैं कहते हैं ये जो ईस्ट और वेस्ट की बात हो रही है, ज़रा इसको समझो. ईस्ट वेस्ट नॉर्थ साउथ, देखो ईस्ट वेस्ट नॉर्थ साउथ कितना आसान होता है. 4 कैसे बनता है? क्योंकि सर 4 ऐसे बनता है. कुछ कहेंगे सर ऐसा ना कि 4 ऐसे बनता है. देखो जो 4 बच्चों आपके LKG और UKG के बुक्स में 4 बना हुआ रहता है ना, वो कुछ ऐसा रहता है. यहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है, फिर ये जाता है, फिर ये जाता है. तो बस उसी तरह है. मैं फिर से बताता हूँ. ये स्टार्ट हुआ, ये गया, ये गया. ये ईस्ट है, ये वेस्ट है, ये नॉर्थ है, ये साउथ है. तो अगर मैं इस क्वेश्चन की बात करूँ, इस एग्जाम्पल की बात करूँ, तो P पहले ईस्ट जाता है. क्या डिस्टेंस जाता है? 2/3 जाता है. देन वेस्ट आता है, क्या डिस्टेंस आता है? 1 whole 5/6 आता है. अच्छा, एडिशन करने के लिए इस 1 whole 5/6 को लोगों को प्रॉपर लिखना पड़ेगा, तो ये बन जाएगा 11/6. ठीक है. सो अब आपको ये मालूम होगा कि टोटल डिस्टेंस क्या गया. पहले यहाँ से यहाँ तक गया, पहले यहाँ से यहाँ तक गया, फिर रिटर्न आया. ठीक है. तो टोटल डिस्टेंस क्या हो जाएगा? इसका एडिशन ही हो जाएगा. तो जो भी है वो फाइनल वैल्यू आपके सामने आ चुकी है. क्लियर ना? सो राइट नाउ योर होमवर्क इस क्वेश्चन इज एक्सरसाइज 4C. एक्सरसाइज 4C में ऐसा कुछ भी हार्ड एंड फास्ट नहीं जिसके लिए आप परेशान हो बच्चों. एक्सरसाइज 4C बहुत प्यार से बहुत अच्छे से कर सकते हो, कहीं कोई इशू नहीं आएगा. ठीक है. एंड इफ़ यू फेस एनी प्रॉब्लम देन आई एम हेयर. अच्छा, एक चीज़ ये भी है कि इसमें थोड़ा सा सब्ट्रैक्शन ऑफ रैशनल नंबर है. चलो लोड ज़्यादा हो जाएगा क्योंकि इसमें भी 5 क्वेश्चंस हैं, 5 में भी फर्दर पार्ट्स हैं. तो पहले आप इतना ही काम फिनिश करो, उसके बाद मैं बाकी का जो पार्ट है वो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में पढ़ाऊँगा. ठीक है. दैट्स ऑल फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स, दैट्स ऑल फॉर द डे स्टूडेंट्स. थैंक्स अ लॉट.